gotta get.
Oh, look at this! Is cool. What's this? Welcome to Maine.
Goldsboro. Hey, buddy. What's up, partner? That's great.
Awesome.
You know,
awesome.
This is what I love about this place. You can be on a road and see very few cars.
Right.
And really, all the way up here, I saw a lot of cars until I got up to this area.
And it's nothing.
No.
Yeah. It's beautiful that way. Beautiful that way.
All right, so who else are you helping out in Washington County? Because they're the people who are watching this mostly. You got somebody special that's doing something?
I do. I've started working recently with a woman who just started her business, and she creates these little gnomes. I don't know if you can see that.
I can see him.
Isn't he great?
Yeah.
This is called a Down East Nubbler.
Oh, well, he definitely looks down east.
They all have buoys for hats, and they're handmade, hand felted, and they have beautiful wool for their beards. They all have something unique about them. This one has feet that are made out of pine cone.
Oh, yeah.
Aren't they?
Yeah,
they're just so special, and it's really meant to. His name is Fixer, and Fixer's job is to prepare special leavings for fishermen. And he scours the coast for lost buoys and damaged nets, and he fixes them. So each little Down East Nubbler has its own story.
All right.
And when I started working with Susan Maynell, she's the creator of all these. She hand makes them herself, one at a time. And she just put up a website. And so we started talking about different ways that we could market them. And I said to her, well, this is just perfect for a children's book. So now she's writing a children's book. And so we'll market that. And then get her into some local gift shops and promote. I've done an article that I haven't published yet with her, telling the story of the Down East Nubblers and how they came about.
Do you... Okay, well, what is it? That's what I was going to ask you.
What is a Down East Nubbler?
Well, yeah, how did it come about? I mean, what's the story?
They have a story, they do. Let's see. I'll read you the back of her little brochure. So, Down East Nubblers are related to fairies, elves, and gnomes. Nubblers are characterized by their ample beards and colorful buoy hats. If these good-natured, magical folk decide to come down the chimney at your house late at night, they will bring much good luck to you and your family. So it's like a good luck thing. And you can have the buoy on the top of them customized with the colors.
Did she make up the number?
Absolutely.
Oh, okay. So she started with the whole idea.
Yes.
It's not like some folklore thing from...
No, it's her folklore.
Okay.
Yep.
Got it.
Yep. And she moved here. She summered here, actually. And she just vividly remembers the wind whispering and telling her stories. And she's had this in her a long time, I imagine. We're heading into Korea in Winter Harbor. It all kind of blends in.
Oh, yeah.
We're coming up on the last sardine factory, I think.
Oh, yeah.
It's now a lobster process. We should see the big sign, and you should probably train the camera on it when we get to it.
You go to Bar Harbor often?
In the off season.
You do?
Yeah.
And you'll drive all the way around?
Oh, yeah.
And how long does that take you?
About 45 minutes.
It takes that long.
My husband has clients out there.
Oh, he
so
does.
we do house calls out there.
Oh, I see.
Year round. And he's not a big fan of when there's a cruise ship, we won't go. That just doesn't make sense. Because there's too many people.
Is it really that crazy over there?
The cruise ships are coming in multiples. I mean, can you imagine 3,000 people per ship and there's 3 of them in port?
Wow.
No thanks.
Wow, that is a lot.
Yeah, I mean, it's great for the little businesses there and all the shops.
Of course.
Good for them. That's fantastic. But
their season is so short.
I know, and that's a shame. They really need. I'd love to see it extended. They've managed to push it into fall now because the leaf peepers and the cruise ships still come.
Yeah.
So
this is the last sardine plant.
Yeah. See the sign?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You know what?
They changed it. They put a big lobster trap in his hands.
Oh yeah. Well, the Canadians have all the sardines now.
Do they?
They bought them. They bought any kind of sardine factory. They own them all now.
Wow.
So, and I think there's only one left, or maybe this was the last one. Actually, I think this was the last one.
I think it was.
Maine Fair Trade Lobster, yeah.
Yep.
Fair Trade. Huh. So what do you do with yourself? What do you like to do outside of marketing and helping people do that?
I'll kayak because I'm right there on the ocean, and I can just launch the kayak from the backyard.
Okay.
And I'll mess around in the garden. We have a huge vegetable garden, and I love to cook. So cookbooks, I'll collect them, and you know, I don't have to leave.
What about a social life and people? Do you find that there's a?
I'm a social misfit, so.
That's why you like the remoteness.
I do.
You like your privacy and the remote.
I love my privacy, absolutely. The community things that are held in Steuben, they do some great community dinners, and they turn it into a fundraiser for like the ambulance and Petite Manin. Yeah, excellent dinners. We all get together, and so I do enjoy that very much. And not being from here and being shy, I don't know too many people.
Right.
And I've had to one at a time get to know someone and gain their trust, and then say, hey, by the way, one of the most shocking things that happened, and this is a very large part of my business I never even mentioned, is when I did meet my husband and moved to his farmhouse in Mid-Coast, Maine, I had to sell my house when the economy was like, no, don't do it. And so what I did was I listed it, and I created a website to market it. And I told the realtor, look, I'm not taking any chances. I'm going to help you market this thing. Yep. And I sold my house in 2009 or 2008, worst part of the economy for selling a house. I sold it in under 90 days for cash to an international buyer. Here we go, right here. The Authority Marketing, yes.
Yeah, Authority Marketing. It sounds so official. Authority Marketing. You know?
Authority Positioning, absolutely.
Yeah, Authority.
Yes. I just interviewed somebody.
Top.
Yes, and I'll put you there, and we'll have fun doing it.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know, I just do it this way.
Yeah. Washington County is full of amazing people.
Okay, so when you're telling your friends in Massachusetts, do they come up and visit you often?
No.
No,
it's too far.
I know. I'm amazed at how I get asked all the time. How, you know, because I have a video for my house.
I saw it. I watched it.
Oh, you did?
It's beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
And people have seen it and they know it, but
they won't come up.
They won't come up.
No.
They won't. It's just too far. You know what though?
And you're okay with
me. You know what?
I know exactly how you feel.
Jeez. I brought a couple of close friends up, and they've all they'll never forget it. I mean, it's a memory.
Of course.
Do you know Lubeck that well?
I have a client there that I'm designing my first website for a piece of land for sale in Lubeck.
Oh, yeah. Which one? You can tell us.
I don't even know how to describe it.
Well, it's the Quaddy.
No, it's not that one. I'm going to make a website for those property owners, but for a house they own in Machias.
Oh, I see.
Yep.
All right, here we come.
Yep, we're getting close to.
This is it. Do you do that?
Winter Harbor is where the ferry brings you. This is not where the ferry brings you.
Oh, where is it?
And nobody comes here. It's such a shame. They're building a campground, which is all this construction that you see, and that's going to. I mean, they're already having meetings about businesses that can open up. Here's a parking area, Fraser picnic area. They've closed it for the construction.
I see. So this is a one-way. And does it take you right to the point?
It does.
Okay.
Yeah, and it loops out.
There's Cadillac Mountain.
Is that what Cadillac? Okay.
Yep.
All right.
That's the baby right there.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
And you'll see wildlife.
Do you go swimming?
No. I would love to, but I'm tidal.
What about lakes?
No.
The lakes?
I'm an ocean person.
But some of those lakes they're 72 degrees in the summertime.
Oh no, leeches? No.
No. Up there, past me, towards Grand Lake Stream, big lake. All those lakes in there, they're gorgeous for swimming.
Really?
You never went swimming as a kid?
I'm an ocean person. Isn't it?
Wow.
Isn't this stunning? It is stunning. And this ocean kicks up and you get spray,
Oh,
big
I
crashing
bet.
waves. Yeah, it's high tide now. We're very close to it. You can sit here and watch the lobster boat races from Winter Harbor when they have them.
Yeah, right.
And that's the only time I've ever seen throngs
So
of people.
over there is where you catch the boat.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, this is cool.
I think they're even adding an extra ferry when the campground opens because they really want to market it and bring more people over from Bar Harbor and make it as easy as possible. And, you know, a boat ride, that's a tourist attraction.
Absolutely.
Right?
Well, Stephanie, I want to thank you for going for a ride with me.
Oh, absolutely.
It was interesting
This was
and
fun.
nice to meet you.
Same
And I'm
here.
sure we'll hopefully do some work together.
We should.
Okay.
We should.
Thank you.
Thank you.